The dominoes are starting to fall for Donald Trump. Recently, the FBI director he fired testified against him in Congress, calling him a liar. And now members of Congress are starting to tuck tail and run away from this toxic president. United States Representative Martha McSally of Arizona's 2nd Congressional District was talking to a room full of bankers recently, and someone decided to secretly record her statements to the room and give a copy of it to the local newspaper, Tucson Weekly, which included this gem of a quote. She said this, quote, "Any Republican member of Congress, you are going down with the ship, and we're going to hand the gavel to Pelosi in 2018. They only need 28 seats, and the path to that gavel being handed over is through my seat. And right now, it doesn't matter that it's me. It doesn't matter what I've done. I have an R next to my name, and right now, this environment would have me not prevail." You see, Representative McSally's approval in her district has fallen to mid-30s, and over half of the voters there say that they disapprove of the job she's doing. It's so bad, she doesn't even have an opponent yet, but polls show that she'd lose to any Democrat by 7 percentage points. Ouch. I guess that's the price you pay for defending a president that's committed treason by collaborating with Russia and pursuing policies that would be horrible for most Americans. Previously at a town hall, McSally had wisely attempted to put some distance between herself and the president in the minds of her constituents, saying this, quote, "I'm not Spicer. I'm not Trump's comm guy. Let me tell you what I can do. I can do my job, which is to represent you in the legislative branch. It's very clear what my responsibilities are. They're not to be spending all day roaming around Twitter to see what's being said." Yeah, lady, that's our job. But seriously, the only way representatives like McSally can survive the upcoming midterm elections is to distance themselves from the idiot man-child that Putin picked to be our president. Look, Trump is an electoral Titanic, and we all know how this story ends, but Republicans in Congress are still buying tickets and crowding onto the ship. I got a strong feeling once they get past their primary election season, you're going to see a ton of these Republican representatives, especially if there's any reasonable patriotic ones, saying is enough to this president. And remember that impeachment has to start in the House of Representatives. So if Republicans in Congress are starting to turn their back on the Donald, that's yet another sign that this guy is not going to make it through 4 years as president. Hell, he may be gone within the year. Please, God, really, that would be amazing. But all it takes to impeach the president is a simple majority in the U.S. House of Representatives. And we know the Democrats are down with that. Now it's just a question if these Republicans have enough sense of self-preservation to ditch the maniacal man-child in the Oval Office before the midterm elections. If they don't impeach Trump while they're still in power, it may be the end of the Republican Party as we know it. Don't believe it? Then read up on President Zachary Taylor and how he destroyed the Whig Party in America. Then you'll see how picking a brash, nationally known charlatan as your presidential nominee can lead to the death of a political party. The ending is a whole lot like the Titanic, minus the Celine Dion soundtrack. I'm Ryan Clayton. This is Content News. Come back daily for the news where we're free to share the truth.